Let it be soon. Don't hesitate. Make it now. Don't wait. Open your heart and let my love come in. I want the moment to start when I fill your heart with more love and more joy than age and time could ever destroy. My love will be so solid, think of 100 lifetimes to live it down, wear it down, tear it down. Oh, good day, good day, good day. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be there? Would you be our neighbor? Good day, and how are you today? This is PCF Home, America's best built homes with W.A. Boykin II, a authorized representative. PCF Home is a construction consulting firm that assists an national builder from America to build homes countrywide and globally, working with local crews and general contractors to create your dream home. Today, we'll be looking at the area around one of our locations, which is 16606 Salem. As you can see noted with the blue check or blue spacer point, there is so much food to eat around the 6 Mile Telegraph area. The first location I like to point out is one of my favorite and well chosen Chinese food places called Sun China. This place is fantastic. The staff is real kind. Please be patient with them, but because, however, not but, however, they are busy. So it's best to call ahead. If I remember correctly, I think on Mondays and Thursdays, they're closed. This place, I think I've tried just about everything on the menu, and there's nothing that I didn't like. The only thing that I don't eat a lot of on the menu, what was that? Oh, is air. Otherwise, everything else on that menu, I think I pretty much like. If you like mild food, if you like hot food, their hot food I see as last time I went was not as hot as it previously was because a lot of people hot is different. So I think they might have mild their hot down a little bit, but otherwise you just have to add a little extra hot sauce. That's one place I can actually give a recommendation to. However, besides that, you see you have a Bob Bistro behind you, which is a restaurant, and let's see what type of cuisine they have. It is takeout and delivery. Do a quick pick on the menu. And here's an example of their little menu. Wonderful example of great food. Let's go back. In fact, since I'm showing menus, let's see what happens when I click on Sun China. And here's their fantastic menu. I really enjoy this place, and they've actually downsized the menu since then. Otherwise, believe me, I actually rode around, and you would too, with this long menu in my car and made constant, often orders, at least weekly, once to possibly twice a week for their lunch specials. Great place to eat. And going back to the area, and since you're along Telegraph, there is so much I mean, you go back a little bit further, there's a I Love Bougia's. Hopefully, I gotta call them and see if I'm pronouncing this right. I Love Bougia's pierogi. So you got pierogies. You have Primavera Pizza back here. You got Belly Buster, Steve's Family Dining, Livonia, Tre Amigo. Oh, Los Tre Amigo in Livonia, Mexican restaurant. Shawarma. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, yeah, we have a lot. Murphy. See, the one thing about being along the Telegraph corridor is there's so much food to look at. Even when we back up a little bit further, go back in a little bit further. Yeah, they're listing all these restaurants in this area. And believe me, there are restaurants all along Telegraph. I'm actually surprised that they don't list all of them. But it is a great choice, a great spot because you have so much as far as food goes to look at and what you might want to eat. You have Lily Bell's at Telegraph and Finkel, which is just 1 mile away. You have Murphy's Restaurant, Sandy's by the beach, Bar and Grill. So if you're looking for somewhere where, when you're coming in and you want to grab a myriad of different food, whether it's for you or you and your family, Salem is a great area to look at, the 16606 Salem area. Ooh, wow. You see even like along the 96 freeway, which is not too far from the location, you have the Olive Garden. You have a hook and reel Cajun, Cajun and seafood. Now that's an interesting combination. I have to take my mom or somebody nice out there to go check that out. And let's see, there's a Panera Bread, an Outback Steakhouse, a Del Taco. So there's just a lot of different things that you can choose and roll with at the 16606 Salem. Even if you're curious about how far you are from the local police station for you and your family's safety, the wonderful men and women of the Detroit Police Department are right down the street at 21555 West McNichols Road. Now, the one thing I am not sure of is what exact what um, district delegate you'll be working with. However, they do have a amazing meeting right in that area, not just for the Detroit Police Department, but for other things. Like there's a great group called the Motor City Blight Busters, and they actually there's a wonderful smoothie shop right there on Lasser in between. Is it in between? If I remember correctly, in between or just is it in between 6th and Grand River? Or is it between okay. It's their shop is on Lasser. And when you take Grand River, you make a right turn and so it is between two. So when you're on Lasser, you would make a right-hand turn and there is a smoothie shop and also Sweet Potato Sensations, which is across the street from the smoothie shop. And Sweet Potato Sensations run by a wonderful young lady by the name of, which is really a cute name, Miss Etta. Hopefully I remember her correctly, Mrs. Etta Fly, and she has amazing style. And one day I was able to actually, it was great. It was raining real hard, and I was able to actually give her a walk across the street with my umbrella. Great sweet potatoes, great people, great ownership. The At the smoothie shop, they actually have neighborhood meetings where they discuss what's going on in the neighborhood weekly. So you can actually attend those and also perhaps get a cup of coffee or a smoothie and support the neighborhood. And you see, so the police department is right down the street, only 5 minutes away. That's 1.8 miles for your God forbid you need them, but if you need to call them, the wonderful men and women of the Detroit Police Department will be right there to assist. If you're curious about your safety as far as your health, you can see there are so many different opportunities, or rather places that need to go. There's the Corwell Health of Mercy. It's Livonia. It's in Northfield. It's a little bit down the street, but it's not that far. It's only 20 minutes away. Then you have Henry Ford Hospital. It's in Plymouth. That's 21 minutes away. You have Trinity Health Hospital, which is only 16 minutes away. You have Henry Ford, the Cardiac Rehabilitation Center, which is only 11 minutes away. Oh, Corwell Health, Farmington Hills. Now that's even closer to the house, and that is only 10 minutes away. So right 10 minutes away, you have right there Corwell Health. Oh, wow. Henry Ford Go Health Urgent Care is right there in the neighborhood. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Okay, so let's see. So they're why don't they have like the time they are? Oh, there we go. It's only 10 minutes away. So Henry Go Health Urgent Care is 10 minutes away, and as well as Corwell Health Farmington Hills Hospital Care Center is only 10 minutes away. Then you have the rehab, the obstetrician, you have your gynecologist. We have M. Shabana, hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly. She's only 12 minutes away. Then you also have Pickens Medical Center that's only 12 minutes away. Wow, I really like this location. And then you have Straith Hospital for special surgery is only 12 minutes away. So whether you're a young person who is skinning your knee with your mom, or you have to be on your way with your first child, or perhaps you might be someone who just needs a little medical situation near them, whether you just want it or you happen to need it. There is so much to offer near 16606 Salem. Then also we go to schooling. Do you see all these schools around? There are so many, a myriad of schools. Detroit Community High School, St. Valentine's School, Detroit Leadership Academy, Redford Union High School is 5 minutes. I mean, you just have Keeler Center, David Ellis Academy West, Old Redford Academy. There is just a myriad of wonderful schooling to take your child to. And if you're thinking about as far as colleges, personally, I actually attended the University of Michigan Dearborn, which is, if it shows my cursor area, is backing up a little bit, right around, what's it, Michigan Avenue? Yes, right around this area, right around the, no, back up, in between actually. It's in between the Southfield Freeway and Telegraph, which is Evergreen Road, which is wonderful. The Henry Ford Community College, as well as one of my alma maters, which is University of Michigan, the Dearborn branch, which I attended. I would like to say I got my diploma. Unfortunately, I caught a hernia in the middle of classing, and whole issue with the financial aid thing, I was not able to return. However, it is a wonderful school. And oh, that's one good thing. If you happen to be in a situation where you're in financial aid, make sure to discuss with your counselors properly, because that's one thing I didn't think about. The financial aid counselor, my regular counselor knew about it properly before attempting to remove yourself from classes, and they can properly educate you on the proper way to do that. Okay, so now that we finished our education, we're going to look at, well, that's it. We've looked at schooling, we've looked at how your health, we've looked at the safety around you, we've looked at the wonderful food around 16606 Salem. A wonderful choice for you, your friends, your husband or wife, that significant other, you and your parents, you and your children, you and you. We have what we were looking at, which is the AV655. the home for the location. Look at this house. Look at that house. I'm telling you, great house. 1,650 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Amazing home. Amazing home. Ready for 16606 Salem. You're going to really love to see how we take one of these ancient wood, like say, I used to love these old Calgon commercials. That's an ancient Chinese secret. Used to love the little Calgon commercials. There was a gentleman who actually ran a laundromat, and people would come in and ask him how he get his clothes so clean, and my man would just break out, "Oh, that's an ancient Chinese secret." So yes, or I could say that's an ancient Detroit secret. So what you want to do is join us in imagining your home, AV655 16606 Salem. Amazing home for you to enjoy, you and your family. Year round in the beautiful comfort of your home. Can't you see yourself at house plan A655 living in the quiet, in your quiet luxury, in the quiet neighborhood on a nice mild street where you can enjoy you, your family, company in your enclosed fence or open area. There is an old existing fence that looks like it's been war torn and weather torn that I have learned some amazing restoration skills from watching YouTube videos. I am believing that since it looks like it's not majorly labor intensive, this might be something that I could actually add as an additional skill of something I can do while still being a handicapped person. And that would be great because then I could actually reach out to other persons who might be handicapped or physically challenged and give them an opportunity to make an income for themselves as well. So in the coming show, we will show the restoration of the fence. And if it's all it is cracked up to be, because I was looking into the thing of power washing the fence. And the one thing about power washing is it's fantastic. However, as you do know, the power washing is a power pressurized water wash. We shoot concrete onto a house. And what they're doing with the power washing is you're attempting to blast the dirt out of the nooks and crannies. The only thing is that with this, and I'm pretty sure if there is a power washer out there, just put in the comments power washer, we're for hire, or power washer for hire, and tell me how you actually do it where the wood is not really damaged, because they were speaking of the damage to the wood from power washing. So instead, we will be utilizing the ancient technique to restore the wood that has lasted for hundreds and thousands of years. And as people who know me, I am always looking for ways to increase capital. Why? Because I'm a capitalist. But I'm a good capitalist. So we have looked today at AV655. We thank you for taking your time out of your day to join us. We've enjoyed you with us today. We would like to say thanks full of memories of today listening to our show. You see how things go. If you want food or health for your friends and yourself, police and other things to go around 16606 Salem. You know, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking your time to tune in with us today. And just saying this, when your day gets a little hectic and it's a little bit rough getting it started, keep going. Like there was a gentleman from a radio show I used to listen to. Keep going. You feel yourself slipping, tie a knot, and keep on hanging. This has been W.A. Boykin II from PCF HOME, America's Best Built Homes, your authorized representative, the construction consulting firm that works with a national and international builder, a national and international American builder to build homes, who assists with building homes nationally and internationally with local crews and general contractors. So we bring a dealership to your town and we build homes, or they build homes there, and we are the consultants. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day, have a good week, and have a good life. This has been W.A. Boykin II from PCF HOME. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your community. Bye-bye.